Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. Hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards. A pickup there of 13. It's a Carolina first down. Williams. To the tight end, Lawrence Cager. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Williams to the air once more. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go. Throw it again. It's Williams. This is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Off play action. It's Stafford. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
On second down, here's Stafford. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Set! Lady!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
At the 42-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Lady!
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. They will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set! Double right!
Play action now for Stafford. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Stafford then on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Former 3rd third overall pick, Quinnen Williams, gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would toss it.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. His kick is good, and the Patriots will take a 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. They'll run with Dowdle. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
Second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Second down, it's Stafford. Forced to his right. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Third and goal.
Hey, 70! Set! Yellow lady! Zebra!
Now Stafford on third and goal. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Pats are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. We're looking at a second down and 9 to go. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Off play action. Here's Williams. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he's in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his third touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
That's the score. Panthers 7, Patriots 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Higgins. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 25, here's second and 9. To throw is Stafford. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They're down and 3.
Big 20. Zebra.
To throw is Stafford. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings us 2nd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. Stafford now. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready. Middle, lady.
Back to throw is Stafford. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey! The lady! And middle! Stop!
Again, it's Stafford. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Stafford. Pass taken in by Dowell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and long.
Set by 54. Go 20.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. Panthers will take a 14-6 lead.
14. Patriots 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
6-yard pickup.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing, Stafford. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Throwing again is Stafford. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
59! 180! Stop!
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Push by Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Stafford to throw again. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, New England. Got a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after After not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
And although it's just the second quarter of this one, we'll chase the points now, try to get things tied up. To the air again, Stafford. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him, and we are tied. Still a little time, final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing again, Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Panthers move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
It's not enough. Solid left, but it's not enough. You that are really still, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I say that you.
53!
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, Stafford. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Because I got all the hits, boy. Why that Drake you got to chip?
Ready!
On play action, it's Stafford. Pass goes deep for Godwin. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Set!
Stafford's going to tap this one forward. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Brings up 2nd.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. It was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
40 got! 40 got! 59! Hey! Let's go right here! 32!
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Look wide, get this one complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Williams now to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Fred Warner in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
And with all this talk about ball security.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Stafford now on 2nd down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Patriots.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Pats will go up by 7.
Panthers 17.
seems ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. First and 10 now from the 36. Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
The kicker on for the play.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Play action. It's Stafford. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
32-yard line.
First down, Stafford. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Patriots. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Into space at the 45. And he will score again. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Carolina. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on the 26-yard line. And we all like to see tick on. So break yourself over here, girl. And then this is the
Now, Dowdle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
On the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down. At the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, New England. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will go up by 7.
Makes the score Patriots 38. Panthers 31.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, in trouble, and down he goes. Josh Sweat in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
They put Wilson in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
It is good. The game is tied at 38 all.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? We'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Stafford. Now his screen set up for Dowdle. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Just a good, solid run here on third down. Tie game, fourth quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, it's Moss.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton.
This pitch and catch may look routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot. but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's fourth down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Off play action. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to grab a late lead. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchdown. This is 1st and 10. He'll run. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
Cross on the stop. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
28-yard line.
Like 22!
From the gun, here's Stafford. Rolling right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. but now it's going to bring up third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
3rd and 2. Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this, but he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their second. It's stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. He did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. The Panthers are going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw,
and he's gonna go down! The pressure too much, and that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down.
All came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing. all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.